Hi everyone, welcome back to the I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about the new episode of Gossip Girl Season 2, Episode 7. And I just want to jump right in because so much happened this episode. And it was a pretty good episode as well. I really did enjoy it. So I'm just going to jump right in. And the first thing I want to talk about this episode is Georgina, of course, the icon herself. I still adore her, even though some of the stuff she was doing was kind of fucked up. But I still love her. I don't know why. I just think the way she does it is smart. Like, she is a fucking genius when it comes to, like, Gossip Girl. And she knows what she's doing. It's like Kate is finally, thankfully, going to, like, fuck shit up like Georgina wanted. And she's going to, like, start rumors, like, say some shit that isn't true, I'm pretty sure. And that's what she needed to do. And I said this last episode, that's what I want her to do as well. She needs to do that because the OG Gossip Girl did do that, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she made up, or not she, it was Dan for half of it. But Gossip Girl, the OG Gossip Girl, I'm pretty sure they said some random ass shit that was not true multiple times throughout the show. I mean, they had to at least once. I know they got themselves into shitty situations either way, like, even without the lies, and they did some stupid ass shit, but it was on for 6 seasons. Like, I'm pretty sure they made up a lie here and there, and that's what Kate needed to do. She needed to do that because that might make a change. And like what she did with Monet, I don't approve of what Monet did. Like, that was so fucked up, but you know, it was smart to out her like that, so maybe she'll become a better person and she'll realize how much she messed up, and she will become better and nicer, and I really want her to. Even though I love Monet, I don't support what she did. Like, that was so messed up to out Zoya like that, because I literally said last episode that I was happy that Monet stood up for her and everything and all that, but she literally fucked it up after that. Like, she stood up for her, so I was trying to be nice to her, trying to kind of become friends and just like give her respect for what she did for her. But then Monet fucking outs her, and Gossip Girl outs Monet. I mean, okay, I love Monet to death, fucking adore her, but it was karma. I'm sorry. I love her, but I can't stand up for what she did with that. What she did with Zoya was messed up. I appreciated her helping her in the first place because that was the right thing to do. But the fact that she was upset that her mom brought Zoya proof to her, like, whatever, show Monet, whatever, like, to prove a point to Monet. I'm pretty sure that was it. But the fact she was mad about that, so she added Zoya and slut shamed her, was so fucked up. And she's going to lose so many fans. I don't know if she has a lot of fans. I know Julian has more than her, but she's gonna lose probably a lot of fans that she has, and probably some friendships, which I don't want that to happen because I want Luna to be friends with Monet still. I want Audrey to be friends with Monet. I want Zoya and Monet to become friends. That's obviously not going to happen anymore, or at least for a while, until Monet gets better, and I think she'll get better in the next 2 episodes just from that. I think Gossip Girl doing that was smart to out her like that and say it was Monet, so Monet becomes a better person. So that was smart. And I mean, Georgina was telling Kate what to do, kind of. I don't think that was Georgina's idea. She was just telling her to say some shit and fuck shit up and, cause some chaos. And she did a good job. I have to give it to Kate. I'm liking her a lot more than I used to. I don't know why these last 2 episodes I've kind of been enjoying her, or just the last 2. I think maybe episode 5 I liked her a bit, but especially the last 2 episodes I've started to like her, and she's getting up there. I'm not as mad at her anymore. I still am, and I still don't approve the fact that she is a teacher and she is Gossip Girl, outing her students, but it is kind of entertaining now, and I'm kind of enjoying everything with it. I like her, and I hate to admit it because I fucking hated her in season 1, and I'm pretty sure I ranted about it on Twitter one time, how much I hate her. Maybe I did. Maybe it was Instagram, but I fucking love her now, or like her. I like her, but it's getting close to love. I don't know why. It's just there's something changing. And I think the way she's doing it now is making me like her even more because that's what she should have done at the beginning. I think I would have respected her more is she like really took Gossip Girl to the fullest and like did what Georgina and Dan did. I don't remember exactly like half the stuff Dan said. I know Georgina did some crazy shit. I mean, that's why you need Georgina on your side if you're Gossip Girl. That's why I really hope she's in next episode to help Kate even more. Even though she helped her enough, and Kate is finally like spreading lies, saying shit and everything, but you know, it's what she needs to do. So I want her to help, or not her to help, but I want Georgina to help her and everything, and I just need everything to go well. Or not to go well, but like everything to go well for Georgina and Kate, because I'm enjoying this and I'm enjoying seeing her like this and being not being Gossip Girl, but like going crazy with Gossip Girl. I think it's a smart decision and it's the best for the show, just because we need more rumors and chaos. Now technically some of them aren't rumors, but like some of them are true, but then half of it is lie. I don't know, it's a very confusing ass situation. Who the fuck knows? But I really hope Georgina's back to help Kate. But then I also kind of want Kate to do it alone because she's getting better. And of course she's gonna like team up with Obi now, I think, with some stuff, or she's just gonna work with Obi with things with his mom, I'm pretty sure, because she didn't upload that or like post that random like thing to sabotage his mom, which, okay, I wanted her to because I don't like Obi's mom, and I don't really like Obi, but he's getting better. He's much better. And I mean, I feel bad for him. His family's like awful, but I'm sad. Like, Kate was dealing with her own shit, so like she didn't upload it. Like, I get it, but then it also pissed me off because I wanted mom to pay for what she did. But you know, she was dealing with her own shit, which I'm okay with. And then, okay, because we're on Kate, I have to talk about Kate and Jordan. I hate to admit it, but I actually like them. I don't know why I do. I didn't think I would, because I don't know if I said this last episode. Maybe I didn't, but I was thinking this when I was watching last episode. I don't know how to feel about them, you know, maybe later. I thought at the beginning of the show, and I think I said this before, but like I thought they were going to get together, but then they didn't, so I completely like forgot about it until now. But I really like them, and the fact that Kate now has feelings for him, I think they will either be endgame or end up together at the end of the season. And if it is the last season, then they actually will be endgame. But I think they are going to get them together, to at least get together like by the end of the season, and I really hope they do. I don't know why, I fucking like them, and I don't know how to feel, because I like some like adults together, not like really adults. I was gonna say parents, but they're not even parents. Teachers. We're just gonna go with teachers. I've never really liked a teacher on a show because usually they're like fucking awful. But I've never shipped any teachers with like other teachers, or like in not in real life, of course, but in like shows as well. I never have. So this is kind of a first for me, and I just don't know how to feel. I don't know. It's just they're kind of cute. I have to give it to them. I don't know why I got really excited when they did the illicit affairs. They lied and was saying it was them, which I did appreciate, because I didn't want them to do it as Julian and Aki, to fuck up Audrey and Julian's friendship even more, and then also the relationship of everything, like, or not of everything, the relationship between Aki, Audrey, and Max. I didn't want to fuck any of that up yet. I know it's gonna get fucked up eventually, but I didn't want to. And I was worried when they said it was Julian and Aki, because I really thought they were hooking up. But then part of me was like, not Julian. Yeah, Julian probably would never do that. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her, because some of the shit she does. But Aki would never do that. Or, like, I think Aki wouldn't. So I was kind of shocked. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? And apparently it wasn't true, thankfully. But the fact that Jordan was going to drug them, I get that's what Georgina tells you to do, but that's where I'm not going to agree with Georgina. You don't drug your students, or just people in general. You just don't drug people. That's the thing. And like the whole situation pissed me off, so I'm happy they lied and did that, so Julian and Audrey's friendship wouldn't be fucked up more. They didn't drug their students and everything, and I'm happy Kate stopped him from that, even though probably Gossip Girl posting about teachers wasn't the smartest thing, but it might like cause some chaos, and it might be interesting to post about them just so we could see people's reaction. of them being together and everything. I don't know. I think it wasn't the best idea, but it was still okay. Like, I'm not complaining. I think it will be interesting if they start posting about teachers as well, just to cause some chaos. And so maybe so people think Gossip Girl isn't a teacher. Because I think maybe people are thinking that. I don't know. I forgot if they ever brought that up, if they think it's a teacher. So, I appreciated that just for that, and the kiss, kind of. I mean, I appreciated the kiss. The post, kind of. Who the fuck cares? But, like, the kiss, yes. I'm ready. I hope they get together soon or talk next episode. But because Georgina and Jordan fucked, I don't think they will. Or if they will, it'd be very awkward. And I'm sad now that Kate's not talking to him because of that. And, like, everything. So hopefully Wendy and Kate go off on Gossip Girl and do some shit and have a good time. And I hope Georgina's back to help them, because even though Georgina has gone a little insane for what she's doing, and it's insane, like literally it's insane what she's doing, I want her to come back because I love her. And I also want Kate and Georgina to become maybe friends even. I was going to say not friends, but like that would be actually interesting. Or at least become allies and they work together. They're not really friends, but they work together well and they actually listen to each other and like help each other with Gossip Girl. I would enjoy that, and I kind of want that to happen. I don't think it will because of Kate and like what she stands for, or I don't even know what she stands for, but just in general, I don't think she will, because what Georgina is asking her to do is pretty insane. I mean, she has done some stupid shit, Kate, but like she's not gonna do half the stuff Georgina says, because a lot of it's affecting her students, even though she already fucked up some of her students' lives from what some of the shit she said, but then some of it's not that bad. I don't know. She's done some stupid shit though, so I don't know. I hope they team up, have a good time. Like Georgina's in here for longer, because I'm loving seeing characters from the original. Like we saw Eleanor Waldorf, Blair's mom, which I was so happy about. I'm so happy we're seeing original characters. I hope we see Blair eventually. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm going to dream this until it gets canceled or it happens, because I fucking adore Blair so much. One of my favorite characters ever, and I just need her on this damn show. I need her to just make an appearance, like a quick one. Like, it doesn't even have to be like multiple episodes, even though I would love it to be. I just want to see her and make sure her and Chuck are all right. I think they are. I think someone was saying some shit on Twitter that they moved to like a different country or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, if it is, go off. Hopefully they're doing well. I know they have a kid. Maybe they have another one. I don't know. I just want them to be thriving, having a good time, married life. Chuck's not doing anything stupid, Hopefully everything's going well for them. I just want to know, and I just want them to give me Blair crumbs, or like Cher crumbs, or Serena and Nate crumbs. I know that's not gonna happen because they're not married, and Dan is married to Serena still, and I'm bitter, but they need to do something like with that and just give me some Serena and Nate crumb. I'm hoping though that in the future, I know this won't happen, but somebody needs to sabotage Serena and Dan's marriage so she can get with Nate, because I am still fucking bitter about the fact that they did not end up together, and they were only together for like half a season. The fact that that was a situation is so upsetting. The fact that they broke up, she found out Dan was Gossip Girl after a while, and she married him. Like, get with Nate. What the fuck? Like, that's the stupidest thing ever. Like, I don't get it. And the fact that I didn't get Nate and Serena for a whole season together as a couple. And also, we got Cher, but I wanted Blair and Serena. Not really. Okay, Serena and Nate and Blair and Chuck to be together at the same time for a whole season. I know they were kind of together at the same time in a way. I'm pretty sure Blair and Chuck literally broke up a little bit after they started dating. But I wanted that so badly, and I want it still. And I'm not going to stop until Dan and Serena get a divorce and Serena and Nate get together. Like, that's what I stand for. Like, I don't want Dan. Actually, no. Who the fuck cares? Dan can get her. I fucking hate him. Literally don't know why I hate him still this much. Literally to this day, I don't know why I hate him this much. I never liked him in the show. Like, I never liked him, and he always pissed me off. But I despise him more now after I've watched the show. Like, it's been 2 years, and I despise him more than I did when I was watching the show. And I don't get what happened to make me hate him this much. But, here I am. It might be the fact that he was Gossip Girl, but then, I don't know. He did some stupid ass shit. I don't remember exactly what he did, but I'm pretty sure, I've just grown to hate him. Fucking love the actor. Adore him. But Dan fucking sucks. If he comes on the show, I will actually cry, even though here's the thing. I will cry of sadness because I hate him, but then I also want to see Penn. I'm gonna be dead serious. I literally I knew it an hour ago because I was watching his TikTok, or I saw him on TikTok. I forgot his name, or if it's Penn something. I don't know. Okay. I'm mad at myself because I literally was saying it an hour ago to someone, but fucking love him, and I want to see him, but I don't want to see Dan. So I'm kind of debating, and honestly that's probably why I'm going to enjoy watching You, just because it's him. Who the fuck knows if I'm gonna like his character or not, but, that's where I stand with Dan if you're new here, clearly from that whole ass rant. But yeah, they need to show up to break Serena and Dan up, get Serena and Nate together, and then Chuck and Blair can just thrive wherever they are, or just bring them in quickly to see some stuff. I kind of want that. I don't think they will, especially, I think Blake, if they're not, I don't think Blake would come back. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that Blake, did I say blank? Blake, I don't think she'll come back. I don't know why. I just have a strong gut feeling that she will never come back to it. So I'm pretty sure she said she hated Serena, or she hated that character. And so, of course, I'm hopeful, but I think if someone's not going to come back, it'll be her. I think maybe there's a chance Nate will return at one point. Maybe Blair. I don't know. I think maybe Chuck or Nate is the highest chances, or the biggest chance. I think they might return. I just don't think Blake will. Maybe Leighton. I fucking don't know how to say her name. I've been saying her name wrong, I'm pretty sure, forever. Literally since I've watched Monte Carlo, 10 years ago. I actually don't know when Monte Carlo came out, but I watched it when it came out, and I could never say her name fucking right, and I'm so pissed off at myself. Okay, anyways, sorry about that rant. Okay, we're back to this. We're gonna discuss the episode more now. And we're going to move on from Georgina and Kate and all that situation and talk about Audrey, even though I kind of brought it up a bit. Not really, just briefly touched on it. So we're going to get into that. Audrey, Julian, Audrey, and everyone, basically, just her whole storyline this season. Not this season, this episode. And, I gotta say, I was happy that we got a storyline with her that wasn't with the couple and wasn't with her relationship, because this was the only episode that they didn't have issues besides last episode. We gone 2 episodes without them having major issues, which I'm enjoying, and I'm liking the fact that they are okay and they're having a good time and everything. I'm really enjoying that. But I want her to have not a season storyline, I don't know if that made sense, but a storyline that lasts a whole season, a big storyline that just revolves around her, and maybe affects other people, but is not about her parents or stuff like that. I want it to just be her and about her, and I hope if we get renewed, we get that. I'm sticking to the fact we're probably not getting it renewed because everything's getting canceled, but HBO has been better at renewing things than Netflix and Amazon and all that shit, and CW as well. Damn. So maybe we'll get renewed. I'm hopeful because we're getting maybe more views because of Georgina. I don't know if we actually are, but I assume we are. So maybe we'll get renewed. I don't know. But if we get another season, I need Audrey to have a proper storyline and not just about the relationship. Even though I love them together, I just want something else, and I want something for her, and I want to show her acting ability. Emily, fucking love her, adore her. I want her to, like, show her full potential, and I want to see her full potential. Like, I know she can probably do it. I mean, she's great in the role of Audrey, but I want to see more, like, emotion. We kind of saw it, but I want to see, like, really, like, emotional storyline with her, because I think that would be great to, like, show her ability and her acting ability and show how good she is. I mean, might not happen, but I hope we see it eventually. But with Audrey, I first want to talk about her dad, because that whole fucking situation pissed me off so much, because I wanted to meet her dad just to see him, and I wanted, like, the guys to meet him as well, even though Aki already met him. But I wanted Max to, and, like, get to know him, so, like, Audrey feels good about her relationship, and so, like, he meets the boyfriend, or, like, the other boyfriend. Of course, he did not like Max, which that is just a red flag, like, there. Like, who the fuck doesn't like Max? I fucking love that man. I don't know why. I just fucking do. Like, he's one of the best characters, or he's not in my top 3, to be exact, but he is up there. Like, he's probably 4 or 5. And he was one of the first characters I fell in love with. I fell in love with Monet and Luna first, and then it was him, and then Audrey after. So, like, I fell in love with him fast, and I don't know how he couldn't. Maybe it's because, yeah, he was trying so hard for him to like him, but, you know, I think trying hard is better than not trying at all. That's what I think. I mean, I get people might not agree with me on that statement, which, like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't have much experience in, like, this factor and everything. But, like, I think he should be grateful that he's trying to impress you, because he likes your daughter so much and he cares about your daughter. But, I mean, okay, like, I get it, but, like, it pissed me off. And the way he went to play, like, tennis or whatever they were playing, literally don't know, because I'm awful at sports and don't know how to play and everything. I think it was tennis. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, though. The fact that he went to go play that with him, to try so hard, and he's like, I can, like, you reek with, like, desperation or whatever. I'm like, damn, that's so hurtful. Like, he's trying so hard because he cares so much about your daughter. Like, what the fuck is your problem? I mean, yeah, his problem is he's a dick and he's an awful human. And, like, yeah, I'm happy, like, that Audrey, I mean, maybe shut him out. I think she won't talk to him for a while. Like, he's a fucking dick. I hate him. Despise him. Despise his girlfriend as well. Or wife now. She's a little bitch. Like, I like Audrey's mom so much. I really like her. And that's saying a lot, because I don't like most parents in shows. Like, some of them are great. Some of them aren't. And I like her quite a bit. I mean, she is pretty chill, and I mean, I loved the storyline in season 1 with her mental health. I thought that was really important, and it's such a good storyline to do, especially in the first season, so it's not just chaotic and a mess. It's like you get something really important and a good, solid, serious storyline in there. So I really liked that we saw that. And, like, I just feel so bad for that woman. Like, the fact that her husband is now married to her old assistant, and this is claiming, that little bitch is claiming that she stole her designs. Like, what the fuck is your issue? Like, okay, here's the thing. Maybe she did. I don't believe that Audrey's mom did that. I don't believe her, like Jessica. But, you know, until it's proved, I'm just gonna shut up. Like, I'm pretty sure it was, like, they did say it's not true, and I'm pretty sure it's not, but I'm just saying, what if it is? That's why I'm worried that it actually is true, and Audrey doesn't know that. I don't think it is at all. Like, I really am trusting Audrey's mom here, but I'm a bit concerned that, like, somehow it is, and she's gonna do some shit. But Jessica is a bitch. Fucking hate her. I wanted to like her at first because it seemed like she was trying really hard for, like, not Audrey. Yeah, Audrey. I don't know why I thought I said the wrong name. Audrey, to like her. She tried. I thought she was trying hard, and then she was like, oh, can I be on top of the story? And Julian said, I think no, but then agreed because she thought she was maybe trying to be nice, and she fucking said some shit, recorded it, and outed her mom, with a lie. I mean, it's not fucking true. I'm standing there until it's, like, proven otherwise. I'm gonna cry if it's true because I really like her. And I'm just like, what makes you stoop that fucking low that you think you need to wreck someone's career and ruin basically their life? I mean, she's not, okay, Audrey's mom is probably not going to pursue this career anymore. Or if she is, she's going to take a lot longer to put out her line because you did such a thing. Like, the fact that you think betraying someone like that, first of all, getting with the husband, like, okay, I get love is love, but I don't support a friend getting with, like, their ex-husband or something. Like, I don't, or ex-wife. I don't really approve of that unless it's, like, okay with, like, the other person and they're okay with it and give you full permission and, like, they, like, don't care. That's completely different. If they give you permission, I mean, do it. Like, I don't, like, if they're okay with it and, like, or supportive of it and everything, yeah, sure, it's fine, I think, maybe. But if they don't, especially the fact that they were, like, emotionally together, it wasn't, or, like, their feelings were, or, like, the relationship was just emotional or whatever the fuck that means. The fact that she said that just makes the whole situation worse. I know maybe they didn't cheat on each other, and not cheat on each other. Maybe they didn't hook up when he was with Audrey's mom, but the fact that the divorce was finalized 4 months ago and he's already married is not great. And just, I don't support it. I just don't support it because of the fact that was her friend, maybe even best friend, that was her assistant. You shouldn't go for that unless, like, of course they're supportive, like I said before, then maybe go for it. But of course Audrey's mom literally was not. I don't think, I'm pretty sure she said like that fucked up her life and that messed up so many things. And so what the point of that? No fucking idea. It pisses me off that people get with, like, their friends' ex, or, like, right when they get divorced, or, like, they file for divorce, you get with someone. Like, it's like, okay, at least if it's not a friend, I'm fine with it. If it's not, like, a friend of your ex-wife or your wife, like, whatever, if it's, like, not a friend and it's a random person you, like, met from somewhere else, doesn't know your, like, what, your ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, or whatever, then it's okay. Like, then go for it. Don't care. Like, do you. Like, I'll be supportive. But if it's, like, your ex's best friend, or something like that, then it's a little messed up. Or your ex's sister or brother, then that's probably even worse. So, I mean, that whole situation pisses me off. I don't support it. I fucking hate them. Wish awful things to Jessica. Hope next episode she somehow dies. I mean, I don't know. I was hoping I would like her. She seemed nice at first. She seemed like, okay, actually, to be fair, I didn't really trust her because I was scared. Just from, like, everything, like, with nice characters, they turn out nice, they become bitches, and they do some stupid shit. So I kind of liked her, kind of didn't. Now fucking hate her. I hope she rots somewhere, and I hope their marriage lasts a week because of what she did to Audrey's mom. And the fact that he supported her when she, like, showed up to the event in a Catherine Hope design, and Julian did the same thing because she didn't know that, like, Jessica was going to wear that, and she went up there and she's like, oh my gosh, Julian, you're wearing, like, my design. I'm like, what the fuck is your issue? You don't do that. That's such a bad, awful thing to do. And the fact that he was supportive, even though he probably knows that she did not do that, and he was supportive and he didn't yell at her and everything. And thankfully Audrey, like, got pissed off at her, but, like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why would you do that? I'm so pissed off. Like, fuck. This whole situation is so upsetting. They literally do things every episode that literally make me so angry and I want to die. It was first the Graham and Julian situation, and then I don't know what else was going on that was before. But now this, and I don't know which one upsets me more. Maybe even this, just because I'm pissed off. But this whole situation fucked up. I hope Luna or Monet or someone sabotage her so she gets payback for what she did. Fucking hate her. Anyways, we're gonna move on to Audrey. We're still gonna talk about Audrey for a second because her mom, Catherine, my love, I feel so fucking bad for her though. The way at the end she was crying because like the whole thing was ruined, and it was like literally the launch of her fucking clothing line, and you had to do that there of all places. Like, don't do it at any place, but especially that place. Like, that's so important, such an important thing to like, such an important like thing. I was gonna say something else, but I couldn't think of it. Supporting event, that's it. Okay, sorry about that, I blanked out for a second. Okay, it was such an important event and she had to do that to her. It's just such a fucked up situation and so bad and awful, and the way she's literally saying her career's over, it's like this poor woman has gone through enough. And the fact that her like ex-husband who is dating the person who did that isn't even standing up for her, like, I get it, but like, I get that's your ex-wife and your wife's doing some shit and you need to support your wife, but here's what I say. Support your wife if she's right. Support your ex-wife if your wife is wrong and your ex-wife is right. Don't know if that made sense, but that's what I think, personally. I think you side with who's right, unless it's proven, like, otherwise. Or, I mean, if you don't know and there's no evidence with either, like, I don't know what to say there, but I think Jessica's a bitch. Audrey's dad is a bitch. Hope, like, they get divorced very soon. I fucking hate them. But, you know, it's okay. I'll move on, hopefully, unless they're in next episode. Then I'm going to cry. And I'm hopeful that they're not in any other episodes this season. I don't know how many episodes are this season, to be honest. But I hope they aren't in, like, any of them. I feel like they are going to be, though, from what they did or what she did. They're gonna do some shit. Anyways, okay, we're gonna move on, so because I don't want to yell and get upset and wake someone up. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about, this is gonna be pretty brief, probably, I think, but it's Luna and Max. I do want to touch on this a little bit, just their friendship and everything, because I said this before and I'll say it again. I fucking love their friendship. Like, their friendship is so cute, and the way, like, Luna gives him so much advice, and she was literally helping him in season 1 with, like, the whole situation that he wanted to have sex with Audrey and Aki still, or, like, again, or whatever, and he was, like, I think maybe it was he wanted to be with them, or it was just some situation with them when they just started hooking up. He, like, was, like, liking it or whatever. I don't know exactly the situation, but Luna gave him advice, and she still is, and, like, she was giving him advice about Audrey's dad, saying, like, you just have to not give a shit. And, I mean, she is kind of right. I think you just gotta, like, be yourself, and then maybe they'll like you eventually. I mean, hopefully. If they don't, they're idiots, because it's Max Wolf. Everyone should love Max Wolf. And Luna, of course. Everyone should love both of them. But the fact that she was still giving him advice, and she does this, like, every season, and, like, quite a few episodes, she talks to him and helps him with the relationship. I don't know why I said that wrong. And then he was, like, telling her that she had a secret admirer and everything. It was so cute. I mean, I want Luna to be in a relationship with Monet, but if she finds someone who will treat her right until Monet will, I'm totally on board with it. But yeah, that's what I want to say about Luna and Max. Fucking adore them. Friendship. I want more of them, and I heard somewhere, I think it was Twitter or Instagram, that not tomorrow, next week, like next episode, is Luna's episode. And I don't know if that's true or not, but I really hope it is, and I'm gonna get so excited, and I'm already excited. I really hope it's Luna's episode. She needs an episode. I mean, she's my second favorite on the show, so I think she just needs one. And I want a backstory. I want to see more of her and, like, about her family and just everything. And hopefully, if it's a Luna episode, we'll get some Luna and Monet. Hopefully, I'm hoping we get a Monet episode, even though we've kind of been getting them recently because there's a lot of stuff going on with her. But I hope we get, like, we're getting a Luna episode. I hope we get, like, a Monet episode that she finds out she has feelings for Luna. You know, I already think she does know, because I'm just gonna say that until it happens. I need to see it. I need it to happen. I'm excited for next episode. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know where those people have heard that, but if it is true, I'm excited. I'm just really excited. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is Monet, Camille, and Zoya and that whole situation, because I did touch on it and say what Gossip Girl did was right to out Monet for doing that. Like I said, I love her, but no, that was fucked up. And like, I get you're mad that your mom brought her there and like was trying to prove to you something, but you don't do that. Like, your mom's a bitch. Why would you want to impress her? Like, I get she's your mom and she has a reputation and you want her to be proud of you, but your mom is literally a bitch. And I mean, I don't know, it just pissed me off, that situation. Like, I feel bad for her, Monet, that her mom brought Zoya instead of her. Of course she found a way to get in, but like, I don't appreciate what she did to Zoya, especially because Zoya was trying so hard this episode to thank Monet and kind of be friends-ish in a way, just being not supportive, but like bringing her scones in the morning, doing her research to know what she likes. And then I don't know what else she did. I don't know what else she did actually after that, but she was trying to be nice, and then Camille was really nice to her, and I was like, okay, maybe Camille's being better to everyone and will be nice to Zoya, treat her with respect. And literally the only reason she brought her to the event wasn't to meet people and all that and talk to people and get to know people like that you're interested in, and everything. Not interested in like in a sexual or like a romantic way, just like interested in knowing and learning like some things they learned and like talking about their writing and everything. But the fact that that is not the reason why she wanted her there, and it was just to prove something to Monet and show Monet something, was just so upsetting. And she basically used Zoya, and I'm just like, Zoya was excited and she thought Camille was getting better, and I was hoping because Camille and Zoya were on better terms, or like maybe Monet and Zoya would be friends, because I'm still holding on to that, because that would be iconic. Of course, it did not happen. I'm a little bitter, but it's fine. I'm just pissed off. Zoya deserves better. That poor girl has been going through too much this season. And just in general, I mean, season 1, fucking shit show for her. She went through so much. In season 2, it's not better. Like, she's going through so much. Like, where is Shan? She needs to come back next episode. I need her to have a friend. Like, Julian was okay last episode. No, actually, she wasn't last episode. Like, at the end she was, when she talked to Zoya. But the fact that she literally did not check up on her this episode, like, I get maybe Zoya's doing better, but I think she needs a strong support group still from what happened and everything, especially if she actually is pregnant and they are going to do that storyline. I don't know if they will actually now, because it wasn't brought up this episode, but maybe they're going to do a random ass plot twist, or not plot twist, but cliffhanger in an episode and be like, oh, Zoya's pregnant. She needs a support group still from what happened, and hopefully Shan comes next episode. Maybe Julian is better. Maybe her dad will be better, because I had that scene at the end and he seemed like a little nicer. Still don't approve of him, still hate him, but hopefully he's better and she'll have a support group. That's great, and she just needs that. That's what she needs right now. So hopefully everything goes well. But that whole fucking situation was so fucked up. She deserves better. Why does this poor girl keep having shit happen to her? Like, she's probably one of the nicest damn characters on the fucking show, and she has like the worst shit going on. Maybe not the worst shit. There might be worse. I don't know why I said worst shit, but like, she has a lot of shit going on. I just don't get it. But you know, it's okay. But moving on to Julian, because I think that's the last thing I want to talk about. Maybe. I think it is. Okay. Julian. Girl, I like you. I do. But Obi? Really? Okay, here's the thing. Obi's getting better, and I think Julian and Obi are the best together, if like, so far. Maybe Julian and someone else like would be better, or like someone will come along for Julian, I hope. But so far, with all of Julian's like boyfriends or like potential lovers, he's the best one. I will have to say he's the best one for Julian. And I did say at some point that I think they'll be endgame, and I could tell they were trying to get them back together for like when Grace and him break up. And I mean, I'm happy that it's them other than Graham and Julian, but it still pisses me off because I think Julian could do so much better, and I kind of want Julian to go with a girl. I don't know what her sexuality is, of course. I don't think they ever brought it up, but I would like something like that, maybe for her or for Audrey or just for someone. I would like something like a sexuality storyline coming up in the future with someone. Of course, we didn't really get it with Monet. I'm pretty sure we knew she was a lesbian from like episode 3 or something, or like 1 or 2. I don't know. But I would like one, like really like big one about like someone figuring out their sexuality or something. That would be interesting, and I kind of want that because I always loved those storylines. Those are some of my favorite storylines. And so if it happens with someone, I'm down. I don't know why. I kind of want to see Julian with a girl though. But if she's straight, I mean, then I don't. But until they confirm that she is straight, I'm going to say I would like to see her with a girl. I'm hoping we do maybe eventually, or at least kiss a girl. That would be interesting. I don't know why. I just kind of want to see it. But like, just her and Obi, okay, like it's fine for now. Like I'll be okay with it. It's just Obi. I'm like I said, I'm liking him more, and the storyline's okay. It's not my favorite storyline, but the fact that he is trying to sabotage his family, it makes me happy because his family is awful, and well, his mom is awful. His sister was okay, but then got pissed off at him. And, you know, I'm sad Gossip Girl didn't upload that to sabotage her before she left, but it's okay. Just the whole situation with Obi, it's just, I'm not enjoying it that much, but, you know, it's okay. And the fact that they're kind of working together now, Gossip Girl and Obi, maybe it will be better. Oh, and speaking of Gossip Girl, I forgot to bring this up. The fact that Julian actually told, like, Audrey, Luna, Aki, and Max, and just, like, them, that she was sending in tips to Gossip Girl at the beginning of the year. Like, okay, I'm happy that got brought up again because I was worried they were just gonna, like, let that go and never bring it up again. But the fact that, like, I mean, Audrey was pissed off, of course, as she should be. But the fact that Luna was, like, okay with it, I mean, okay, I get, yes, that made people not want to steal her bags. But it's still a fucked up situation, and I wanted more people to be mad at her. Like, I wanted them to do some shit to her, or not shit to her, but like, I wanted them to yell at her, and I kind of wish Luna did, even though Luna's a good friend. Like, I have to say, like, her friendship with Julian is so cute, and I love them. But I mean, she should have gotten a little more mad at Julian for what she did, because even if it didn't really affect her, it was a bad situation. Like, she was fucking up, like, not her friendship, but because it didn't really affect that. Or her and Audrey are kind of not doing well right now, but it was like fucking up her friends' lives. Like, it was some stupid shit. So I don't approve of that, but I'm pretty sure I said that somewhere. I don't know. I'm hoping that Audrey and Julian maybe rekindle their relationship next episode, or just have a talk. I mean, I would like this to be going on for a little longer because I think it would be nice and interesting, but I really like their friendship. And then speaking of next episode, my theories for next episode are, I don't know, what are my theories? I gotta think about this. I mean, if it's Luna's episode, we're probably gonna get a backstory. I mean, I hope that's what they mean by a Luna episode. Like, I'm down for like a Luna filled episode. Like, it's a lot of her like right now, but I would like a backstory. I think that would be interesting. Some Monet and Luna. I want Georgina to still be in it, and I would like a scene with Kate and Jordan, but if it's a Luna filled episode, I don't know if we will. I just hope Georgina's back, and maybe we get to see Eleanor again. And I also hope that next episode is the Met Gala. I don't know if it is, but I would like it to be. I mean, I've been waiting for that episode since the trailer came out. Like, it looks so good, and I'm so excited for that. So hopefully that happens. I honestly don't know what's going to happen next. I guess we're going to have to see. So that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. Sorry if my voice kind of got like like was good at one point and then bad, and like kind of went back and forth. I am still sick from last episode. I'm really not doing well right now, but I wanted to get this done, so I'm up and I'm caught up. So I'll be ready for next episode next week. But again, thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you guys soon.